Welcome to Transform Questions. It is
Wednesday.
March
21st.
which makes it
Been too long.
Wick Wednesday. And we're all actually going to ask you guys a nice question, so I think we'll start off with John.
That's a bad idea. Let's throw this way to that.
Start off with me.
Yeah.
Oh crap, we're not going to be answering them, or should we answer them?
We don't have to answer
I
that.
think maybe we should.
Okay.
My question's going to be, when you look up at the stars, what do you typically think of? The reason why I asked that is because I was watching a video of a guy who was giving like an inspirational speech, and he was saying when he looked up at the stars, he felt a lot bigger than how emotionally, I don't really know, spiritually bigger, because when I look at the stars, I usually think of I feel really small compared to the universe, but for some reason he felt a lot bigger. And I don't know what you guys think when you look at the stars. Go.
Okay, so I wonder if it can...
There's something on your foot.
Okay, so when you go to a job interview and you try to figure out if this is a job that you want, not only if they want to hire you, what would be the best color on the walls for you in this job?
I thought I knew that was going, but I was apparently wrong.
Yeah.
John, do you have a question by now?
I don't.
That was going to be super emotional.
I have one, but whatever. We'll just go for it. So, today it was really nice out where we live. Beautiful, gorgeous. But not everyone sees it that way. So what I'm interested to know is, what's your ideal temperature? Like, when do you feel at most comfortable? When you're belching, when you're blowing in your friend's face, when just diarrhea in your pants.
I think we should answer them, because we're not going to be together on Sunday.
We never are, so yeah, might as well go for it.
My temperature is 65.
Mine is probably like 73.
I have a question. Am I sleeping? Am I awake?
Awake.
What am I
both.
doing?
We can say both.
Am I skiing? Because that's going to change things. Am I taking a nap?
So remember,
outside
this was
on
a
the
good
grass?
question until Amy started talking.
Alright, for napping on the grass kind of weather, I want it to be 70 and sunny. Not 5 in the sky.
I agree. But when I'm sleeping, I like it colder.
Like 50s.
Yeah,
You want to cuddle.
See, that's why 65 is the perfect temperature. It's not too warm,
It
not
depends.
too cold.
See,
Depends.
but then you're not completely 100% satisfied.
like 65 with a breeze. Can
Well,
be a little
65 is good for especially for walks because
Yes.
it's kind of chilly, but then as you walk, you get a lot warmer.
Because it was 66 today when we all went for a walk.
It was perfect.
We should use this. We should do this entire conversation again, but in the Celsius system.
That's so confusing. Okay, next question.
Why in the world?
Stars, what do
Celsius
you
is
look
better.
at? What do you think?
I think.
I think John's had a great answer.
I know nothing. There's so much out there that I will never be able to gather or even make sense of in my lifetime. And, down the line, future generations won't know everything. There's so much to explore. It's like infinite. But I don't know. It's crazy.
I don't know my answer to this. I just want to go cheesy Christian route and say, I knew that's going to be my response from
I always think about saying
John,
the same thing.
but that's like when you look at the ocean, it's the same thing.
What?
Yeah, when I look out at the ocean, I think, how could you possibly not believe in a God that created this? Sorry, John. And I think the same thing when I look at the stars.
Really?
I have to tell you
I completely look at them as a completely opposite thing to look at, to be honest with you. When I look at the stars, I just think of, wow, there are so many other solar systems out there that we haven't even touched, or even...
Star Wars probably happened somewhere. Maybe in a
It's
parallel
true.
universe.
It's crazy to think that it's just all around us, but we're not even close to it in the slightest.
That's another thing I think of too. Like, what if we're like radio tuners and we're only tuned into this consciousness? And like, there are other people who are like me, but they're not me, and they are tuned into this different world. It's like it's kind of like for every action you take, it creates another universe.
Alright, who wants to throw up? This is supposed to be real quick.
So anyway, so the other thing that I think of when I look at the stars is I think of, has someone ever tried to count the stars? And if so, what if they lost track? They had to start all over again, and that would suck.
What color? If you're gonna go get a job and you're trying to see if this is the right job for you, perfect color on the
Oh
walls.
my gosh, your bad answer.
White and hopefully padded.
John, you agree with me on mine actually.
You want white and
I was just gonna say there should be nets outside the windows.
Oh my gosh, you're terrible. He said there should be nets outside the windows.
I don't get it though. Why is
Fox
that?
gone.
What?
Fox gone.
What's that?
Oh my
You're
gosh.
ignorant. We'll brief you.
Okay.
My answer would be either be silver. Oh my, this is awful. Silver or glass.
Okay, apple. And and mine is what I just experienced, which is bright yellow. Like bright yellow.
Did we answer everybody's question?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
If you guys have your own answers, you know where to leave them. In
I'm not doing it. This is don't touch.
the text box section below. Other than that, have a great, great night. We'll see you guys next time. I'm doing this right now. That was a bad idea.
Why would you do that?